third fight of the evening is another Thai boxing C-class fight. It's worth noting that Ben Burke, who's representing Fire Gym, fighting out the blue corner wearing the red trunks, took this fight on 4 days' notice, going out of his way to help support the show that is Stand and Bang. He has had 2 fights, 2 losses, and I say he only fought 2 weeks ago, so he's getting straight back on the horse. And that takes a lot of guts to do. Take a fight at 2 weeks' notice, 4 days' notice, should I say. His opponent, Gary Underwood, it's his second fight. He's at 1 fight, 1 win, so he's fighting in his hometown. I say a local lad fighting out a shin kick. Oh, little slip there. Slip there for Ben Burke. Again, Burke here just looking a little bit tentative. Again, as I say, he's only had a few days to prepare for this. And I say, he fought a couple of weeks ago. He didn't take too. Although he lost, he didn't get bashed up. I spoke to him before the fight, and he said, he felt good. And I say he and his trainers just wanted him to get back in the saddle. Oh, nice kick there. Underwood looking more and more confident, just leading out of the way of these shots. Looking nice and technical, sharp. That low kick is landing continually in the thigh of Ben Burke, and it's going to really start doing some damage. And Burke knows it. I think Burke knows it, and I think Underwood knows it as well. He's not blocking with the shin. He's not checking the kick like he should be. And that keeps getting through. That's going to be a problem for him later in the fight. All right, we're just about to get underway now of the second round of this bout. I overheard a little bit of the conversation for Ben Burke, his corner, talking to him about defending that leg from those low kicks, those sharp-looking low kicks from Gary Underwood. Good, Ben Burke coming out, firing with some kicks of his own. You can already start to see the damage on the left leg of Burke there on the thigh. The welts, the marks starting to appear. Underwood, as I say, stalking his prey, just not giving anything away, taking his time. But every time he's throwing that kicking, it's getting through and it's causing damage. But Burke, and he sees it, he knows it now, he's starting to feel confident in that. Burke needs to get out of the corner and he start moving around a bit more and really checking those kicks. Again, considering it's Underwood's second fight, again, he looks very composed, as the shin kick fighters generally do. Very high standard coming out the shin kick gym. Grandmaster Jesse Saunders and the crew in the red corner there, cheering their fighter on. Again, that leg is really, really looking damaged now. Yeah, Burke's going to really lose all his balance and composure. He's not going to be able to generate any power behind those punches or kicks. If that leg's take too much more damage. Let's say the end of a very dominating second round by Gary Underwood. Round 3 now about to get underway of this fight. And again, fighting out the corner, we've got Ben Burke representing, as I say, Fire Gym. I think he's got a lot of work to do. He's behind, I would say, so far. It's been a very dominating, composed and controlled match by Gary Underwood. Gary Underwood has been calm and systematically attacking that lead leg of Burke. And as I say, it looks really damaged now. As I say, he's coming out as the aggressor, which is good to see. And as I say, he took the fight on 4 days' notice, huge amount of heart. He's coming off the back of 2 losses. He's got straight back on the saddle. Takes a lot of guts to do that. And, win, lose or draw, anyone who knows the fact that, as I say, he fought 2 weeks ago, come off a loss, have nothing but a lot of respect for this man. Again, Underwood slowly stalking his opponent. Nice catch of the kick there from Burke, trying to retaliate with a punch. You can almost see the squeamish look on Burke's face as he thinks he's about to be kicked. It's a really, really... It's one of the few things in fight that genuinely hurts the whole way through. Such a sensitive spot once you've been kicked there repetitively. Again, Underwood doing a good job, scoring with the knees. Well, I feel that he's just leaving his kicks out when he's going for the midsection. He's just... Oh, nice combination of punches there by Underwood. Burke looks like he could be in trouble. Looks like he could be in a spot of bother here. Final seconds of the round. I almost feel like the catch of the kick and the sweep might have saved him there from a count. Referee Batch Chris Bachador's getting close to the action to see if the fight was okay. Another very strong round for Underwood. All right, fourth round now, about to get underway here. Underwood in the black, Burke in the red. Now Burke very often seems to come out as the aggressor. Underwood plays quite a cautious game, doesn't give too much away, doesn't waste any energy. Bit of a slip there by Underwood, just smiling to acknowledge that he wasn't really in any trouble there, it's fine. Underwood looking the more technical of the two. As I say, picking his shots wise, he's not wasting anything. Those kicks to the midsection, they're being caught and collected quite frequently by Burke. But at the same time, I think that Underwood is having quite a lot of success attacking that front leg. And for some reason, so far this round, he hasn't exchanging knees quite confidently here. So it looks like a better round for Burke now. Oh, that knee just narrowly missing the head. So Burke moving, attacking the inside of that leg. Underwood has a little bit of damage showing on his lead leg too, but I don't think it's to quite the same extent as the welting now seems to appear on Burke's. So I'm nice knees to the body there from Underwood, looking very strong and in control here. Completely outscoring Burke. Almost 2-1, 3-1 maybe here, and that hurt Burke. Burke is in trouble now. He's in the last few seconds of the round. Can he hang in there? Oh, that was a nice kick to the midsection. That's going to be a count from referee. Interesting that Underwood has literally abandoned the leg attacks here and opted to go for the body. And that's the end of the fourth round. Another very strong one in the bag there for Gary Underwood. Final round now, about to get underway here of what has been an incredibly dominant performance here from Gary Underwood. That stern looking expression on his face. Doesn't seem to matter what he gets hit with, it never seems to change. Just a man focused on a job at hand. Those knees really looking dangerous now. A lot more precision from Underwood. Again, I don't want to take away from the fact that Ben Burke has literally taken this fight on 4 days' notice coming off the back of a loss. Again, he might end up getting a count if he turns his back again. He got one at the end of the last round. These shots are coming through strong now from Underwood. And that knee to the ribs there. You can see that he's going to take a count. He's going to take a count for exactly the same reason he did at the end of the last round. So you can hear the corner team of Ben Burke saying straight down the middle, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Can he hear them? It's very difficult on the spot to hear a great deal of what's going on other than your own little sphere of fighting when you're in that ring. Burke's in all sorts of trouble. I think if this carries on much longer, the referee might stop it, but we're coming towards the end of the round anyhow. And Underwood again, just fantastic performance from Gary Underwood. Controlled, composed, relaxed, didn't waste anything, and maximum respect to Ben Burke.
And on those 5 rounds of action, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision. All in favour of your winner, fighting out the red corner.